Today we shall discuss some interesting facts about ghosts. Are you excited? Let's get started. What are ghosts? Ghosts are the souls or spirits of the dead that are believed to be able to appear to the living. They are often depicted as being transparent or translucent, and they may be able to interact with the physical world in some way, such as by moving objects or making noises. Where do ghosts come from? There are many different theories about where ghosts come from. Some people believe that they are the souls of people who have died and have not moved on to the afterlife. Others believe that they are the spirits of animals or other creatures that have died. Still others believe that ghosts are simply figments of the imagination. What do ghosts look like? There is no one definite answer to this question. Ghosts are often depicted as being transparent or translucent, and they may have pale skin, glowing eyes, or other unusual features. However, there have been many reports of ghosts that look like ordinary people. What do ghosts do? Ghosts are often said to be able to interact with the physical world in some way. They may move objects, make noises, or even touch people. Some people believe that ghosts can also communicate with the living, either through telepathy or by speaking to them directly. Are ghosts real? There is no scientific evidence to prove that ghosts exist. However, there have been many reports of people who have seen or experienced ghosts. Ghosts are often said to be associated with certain places, such as old houses, battlefields, or cemeteries. Some people believe that ghosts can be summoned, while others believe that they only appear when they have a reason to do so. Ghosts are often depicted as being scary or dangerous, but there are also many stories of ghosts being helpful or even friendly. Ghosts are supernatural phenomena that some people believe in and others don't. For years, ghosts have haunted the hallways of mansions, castles, and homes. Sometimes they are said to be the deceased stuck in limbo and have unfinished business on earth. The spirit lingers and torments the living until they are accepted into heaven or hell. Here are 5 spooky facts about ghosts that will send shivers down your spine. The ghost may haunt you for multiple reasons. Famed ghost hunter and author Richard Southall said that there are 4 reasons a ghost may be around. The first of his list is that the ghost may not realize that it is actually dead. The second is that the ghost has unfinished business. It is said that when a person dies, they cannot cross into the underworld until all the business is finished on earth. This leads to reason 3. The ghost may be lingering so it can say goodbye to a loved one. The final theoretical reason is to offer guidance to a loved one. Ghosts are generally believed only to haunt locations, objects, or people they were associated with. For example, a famed story is of the Winchester Mystery House. The story is that ghosts tormented the wife of the creator of the Winchester gun in her home, but these were all ghosts of those who had been killed with that particular brand of gun. There are different types of ghosts, some good and some bad. You may have thought you have one type of ghost to look out for, but there are multiple. It's not just a typical floating white bedsheet ghost trying to haunt you. There are poltergeists, which are noisier ghosts that tend to torment the living. They often move things around your home and will spook you through subtle movements. Funnel ghosts and orbs are other types of ghosts. These are associated more so with light and will appear like a ball of light or mist. You can make a ghost haunt your enemy. This is possibly one of the most chilling things to think of. According to the Romans, you can effectively order a ghost to get revenge for you. The Romans believed in a few simple steps to get this done. It began with writing down a curse by scratching into stone, or in those days, a tablet. The curse needed to mention the enemy's name and describe what type of torment was meant to be. Then, this was to be placed in a grave or burial site for the deceased to act upon. Not all Romans believed in this, but it was often practiced with the hopes of the dead returning as ghosts to torment. England is one of the world's most haunted countries. Britain has a complex history full of battles, torture, death, and witchcraft, so it is no surprise that it is one of the most haunted countries in the world. There are over 60 known haunted households, castles, mansions, and buildings across the UK. Many of these locations once witnessed many horrors in the form of a battle, beheading, or worse. Hampton Court Palace is one of the most haunted locations in the UK. Here, you can see the ghost of a grey lady, a man in a mask, and the famous Screaming Queen. Ghosts come in many shapes and forms and have different purposes. Some are out to haunt you and torment you. Others are just there to show you love and guide you. Whether it is a friendly or not so friendly ghost, you may encounter one at any moment. The witching hour is when ghosts are most potent. In folklore, the witching hour is associated with paranormal events and when ghosts are likely to appear. Although it is possible to see a ghost at any time of the day, it is said that ghosts will be at their most powerful during the witching hour. Many argue when the witching hour is, but generally it is believed to be between 3 and 4 a.m. It is thought that this association stemmed from the Catholic Church because during the 1500s the Catholic Church banned activities during this hour. The ban was due to the fear of witchcraft at the time, as it was assumed this was performed at night. The witching hour was born and is now known as the most unearthly hour. This is when poltergeists will move things and terrorize a household, or when you are most likely to see one. So next time you hear a floorboard creak or notice one of your objects has moved, it may be a ghost.